4 years ago, Duduzane Zuma had vowed to be running for presidency against Cyril Ramaphosa, and that's when he decided to start his own political party known as the AGC, which stands for All Game Changers. Things apparently didn't go as expected for him, but before we get to that, let's just get to look at his journey. We all know that he's had some criminal allegations to face, which he did, and those were one of the things they tried to use against him. This led to an interview by the SABC to make things clear based on those allegations, and his relation with the Gupta brothers was part of it. Lucky for him, he had attended the state capture, went to court and won the cases against him, and from there things seemed to be going pretty well for him, even after he cut ties with the ANC. That's when the launch of the AGC began. Duduzane Zuma went from one interview to another discussing how the ANC and his father Jacob Zuma had failed to do good by the country, and all he wants to do is to make changes.
Our views are completely different. We're a new age, we're a new wave, we are current, we understand the challenges of today. The ANC, its former leaders, its current leaders have played their role. There's a lot of rejuggling, reshuffling, and we don't have time for that. It's done, tried, tested, and it's clearly failing. That's why we're having these conversations. That's why people are raising their hands. We wish more would, but myself included, to say, this is clearly not working. You're not fooling anybody.
Apparently, people didn't like that he included his father's name when mentioning the ANC. Some people even went as far as to saying that he is who he is today because of his father's corruption when he was still in the ANC. I don't blame them for saying that, but remember, we don't get to choose our own parents. Listen to what he had to say when he was asked why he doesn't join Umkhonto weSizwe.
He's a wise old man, but where we're at now, I'm doing my own thing, I'm doing me, he's doing him, and it's all good, there's nothing wrong with it.
Things ended up not going as expected for him, and his political party was later disqualified from the ballots by the IEC, reason being lack of compliance with the registration processes, and that's not all. He also mentioned that the barrier of entry for a youth political leader is entirely different, just to show you how unfair this country is. I mean, it is great that he decided to do his own thing and not follow his father's footsteps, but it might have also been too soon. Here's the thing. Duduzane Zuma included himself in his father's shadow for a very long time, which leads to people not taking him serious or even trust him. The good thing about it is that this might also be his breakthrough, and things might look different for him in the next elections. Let me know what you think of Duduzane Zuma and his interest in becoming the president of South Africa. My name is Jay, and this is Moment in Future, pulling you into the truth.